you to try out the questions. Fine. So let's try to solve all of these questions here. From A to L are the questions that I want all of you to solve. You got 15 minutes and give all these answers together. Don't, Karen, don't give me answers one by one. Give me all these answers in one go only. Fine. Cross-check your answer, and at the end, you need to tell me how many of your answers are correct. Fine. So don't send me the answer. You will be telling me how many answers are coming out to be correct. Fine. So I'll start with first one. I'm sure it is 6 into 5 into 4, which is 120. The total number of factors which are odd. I know for odd, I want only even numbers to be the part of that. So how many factors are there? I'll say 5 4s are 20 factors are there. Of n which are even. I want even, so what I'll do is I will take a 2 common out of it. And the rest of the value are already inside. You know, any number that you multiplied by 2 will be even. So I'll say this is 5 into 5 into 4. 5 5s are 25 into 4 is 100. So 100 factors are there. The total factors are 20 plus 100 is 120 factors. Find the total number of factors of n which are composite. So what is the total number of factors? I'll subtract the number which are prime. How many prime numbers are there? That is 2, 3, 5. Along with that, don't forget to subtract 1 because 1 is neither prime nor composite. So I'll say it is 120 minus 4 is 116. Fine. Find the total number of factors of n which are multiple of 5. I want it to be multiple of 5. I'll take 5 common. So 2 to the power 5, 3 to the power 4, and 5 square will be there. So the factors which are multiple of 5 will be coming out to be 6 into 5 into 3. That comes out to be 90 factors are there which are multiple of 5. The total number of factors of n which are multiple of 15. I'll take 3 and 5 out. I'll say 2 to the power of 5, 3 to the power of 3, and 5 to the power of 2. So how many factors are there which are multiple of 15? I'll say 6 4s are 24 into 3 is 72 factors are there which are multiple of 15. The total number of factors of n which are preferred square number. I know I can take 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 4. This comes in a combination of 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power of 4. This comes in a combination of 5 to the power 0, 5 to the power of 2. So I know there are 3 factors when these factors comes with these 3 factors and then with 2 factors. So I'll say there are 18 factors which are preferred square number. I hope it is clear. So this is your answer. What is the total number of factors which are perfect cube? Look at this. For perfect cube, I'll take 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power of 3, comes with 3 to the power of 0, 3 to the power of 3, comes with 5 to the power of 0, 5 to the power of 3. So how many factors are there? 2 and 2 and 2. That comes out to be 8. Your answer is 8. The total number of factors of n which has unit digit 0. You know, unit digit 0 means you want a number to be multiple of 10. If you want a number to be multiple of 10, I'll take 2 into 5 common. I'll say 2 to the power 4, 3 to the power 4, and 5 to the power 2 is there. I'll say it is 5 into 5 into 3. That comes out to be 75 factors are there. I hope it is clear. Now, the last 2 digit is 0 means I want 2 square into 5 square outside. It is 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power of 4, 5 to the power of 1 only. I'll say 4 into 5 into 2. That is 80 factors are there which are multiple of 100. Just a second. This is 4, 5s are 20, 2s are 40. That is 40 coming out. The sum of all factors of n, whatever is the power of 2, just add 1 to it, divided by 2 minus 1. 3 to the power of 5 minus upon 3 minus 1. 5 to the power of 4 minus 1 upon 5 minus 1. This is your K answer. Find the product of all factors of n. How many, product of all factors of n? I know the formula for that is the product of factors is known as number n to the power of number of factors divided by 2. You remember in the last class we discussed about it. So number it is 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power of 4 into 5 to the power of 3 to the power of number of factors, which is 120 by 2 is 60. So it is 2 to the power of 300, 3 to the power of 240, and this is 5 to the power of 120. I'm sure it is clear to all of you. Now you need to tell me how many of them. यार वही कर रहा है 2 to the power of 5 plus 1 6 होता है. ठीक है क्या? Good Preet, good Rajan. The total 12 questions. Sambhav Jan, Ritu Malik, well done. Tushar, Rajan, Parul Chaudhary, Samakshi, Karen. What about others? You need to find out how many answers were correct. Okay, Dyuti. Yojit Uppal. Okay, Vranda. Mirdul Verma. Okay, any question which is not clear, you can ask me. Switch on your microphone and shoot your doubt. Okay, Dyuti, you want me to do B part, which are odd. You want odd number of factors. Can I say whenever 2 is not coming there, 3 and 5, whenever they multiply, they will give you only the odd number. Even 3 to the power 0 and 5 to the power 0 are also coming out to be odd. So I'll say how many factors of 3 to the power and 5 to the power 3 are there. So I'll say 5 4s are 20 factors are there. Is it fine, Dyuti? Anyone else having any more doubt in any of the question? Okay. Now I'm sure you can answer these questions. There are 6 questions. You have to find out the answer of these questions. Please do inform me back. So first thing is here is I can see that only 2 of them are prime number and 1 is composite number. 6 is not a prime number, my dear. So first thing you need to do is you will say 3 to the power 4, 2 to the power 2, and 5 to the power of 4 is there. Now, how many factors are there? What are the number of factors you will have? If you remember from the earlier class, I told you whatever is the power, just add 1 to it. Whatever is power, just add 1 to it. Whatever is power, just add 1 to it. So the number of factors will come out to be what? 5 3s are 15 3s are 15 5s are 75 factors are there. Fine. So 75 factors are there. How many ways you can write it in the product of the two numbers? Now I'm saying A into B is equal to N. So can I say how many pairs will be there? I'll say if one number is 1, second will be the 75th number. If one is 2, second will be 74th number. If one is 3, then it will be 73rd number. So if I talk about the order, it is going to be 75 such factors, but it is clearly written where N can be written as a product of any two numbers. Should I say out of 75, I will add 1 divided by 2? I'll divide by 2. I'll say it is 38 pairs can be formed. Let me tell about you this thing. Say the number is 16. 16 is the preferred square number. I can say 1 into 16 is 16, 2 into 8 is 16, 4 into 4 is 16. My dear, I know 2 to the power of 4 will have it will have 5 factors. So how many pairs are going to form? I'll say 5 plus 1 by 2. I'll say 3 pairs are going to form. Why? Answer is coming out to be 2.5 pairs. I know 2 pairs are there where both the numbers are coming out to be different. But because it is a perfect number, square number, any perfect square number will give you odd number of factors. So can I say it will happen once that the number will multiply with itself? That's why it is coming out to be total 38 pairs are coming there. Is that fine? When the order is not important. Of course, if you are giving them a name of A and B, it will come out to be 75 total ways through which you can write the product of the two number is the number n. Anyone, any question you can ask? Fine. Okay, let's come to the next one. In how many ways n can be written as a product of two different numbers? Now it is talking about different number. It does not want a number where both the numbers are coming out to be same. And we know there is only one case because the number is a perfect square number where the number multiply with itself give you that answer. So I will say in case of different numbers, I'll say 38 minus 1, that is 37 pairs will be there. I hope it is clear. So that answer will come out to be 37 pairs. Now, in how many ways n can be written as a product of two numbers which are odd? Now, my dear, if I ask you how many ways you can write 4 as a product of two numbers, it is an even number. How can an even number be written as a product of two odd numbers? Is it ever possible? No, odd into odd is always odd. I have already discussed it in the earlier classes. So I will say no, it is not never possible. So answer is how many ways? I'll say 0 ways. Till question number C, is there any doubt? Please feel free to ask. Anyone? Okay, Parul. So I believe Rohit and Vrinda that no means no doubt. Fine. Let's come to the next one. Vrinda, Rohit, no, you have mentioned no means no doubts, or there are doubts?
No doubts.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's come to the next one. So these 3 questions have been done. Let's talk about B. How many ways n can be written as a product of two numbers which are even? So my dear, it is already given that n is equal to 3 to the power 4, 2 square and 5 to the power of 4. I want both number to be even. I will say one will be 2a and second will be 2b. I know this 2 is square, 1, 2 is gone here, 1, 2 is gone here. What is left? It is 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power of 4 will be equal to a into b. These are this a and this b because 2, 2 is coming in both of these numbers. So how many ways I can do it? I'll say it is 5 into 5 is 25. There are total 25 factors which are going to form. So in how many ways can this be written? So I'll say it is 25 plus 1 divided by 2, my dear, it is coming out to be 13 pairs will come there. There are 13 ways through which you can do it. Where you are right saying that both the numbers are coming out to be even. Why? Because it may be possible that one number is 2 into 3. You know, the other number will be 2 into the rest of the numbers. So one number is 2 into 3 square. The other number is 2 into the rest of the numbers because their product should be coming out to be same. So that's why if someone is asking you the pairs, I'll say 13 pairs would be there. Fine, anyone, any question you can ask. You understand there were 2 2s, 1 2 is gone there, 1 2 is gone there. I know 2 2s are gone there, so it is only 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power of 4 that I want to distribute. There are 25 factors which are possible. So there are 13 ways through which you can do it. Fine. So D is also done. In how many ways n can be? Yeah, why did we add 1? There are 25 factors. If you divide it by 12.5 will be coming, means 12 pairs are there and one number will be there which will be going to multiply with itself. You remember that earlier one, the perfect square one? Sambhav, Jan, is it clear? Okay. Now, Ritu Malik, which one you want me to re-explain? D1. Okay. The D1 is how many ways you can write. Let's talk about a number as a 36. 36 is 2 square into 3 square. I want a number to be, both the numbers to be even. I'll say 2a into 2b. I know 2 square is already gone, 1, 2 is gone here, 1, 2 is gone here. So a into b is nothing but it is the factors of 3 square. So how many factors are there? I can say 1 into 9. That is one number is 2 into 1 and the other number is 9 into 2. The other number will come out to be 2 into 3 and this will come out to be what? 3 into 2. So I will say if it is coming in fraction mean it is a perfect square number. One way is that where the number is multiplying with itself, means both the number are coming out to be same. So that is the reason why 3 pairs, 2 pairs are coming here. 2 pairs are coming there. So what I did here is 2 plus 1 by 2. So I know it is coming out to be 3 factors are there, plus 1 divided by 2. So that is the reason why there will be 2 pairs which are going to come here. Is that fine? I cannot write 1.5 pairs if it is coming out to be a fractional value. If it is coming in 1.5 or 2.5, take it as a complete integral value. Is it fine, Ritu, now? Okay. Let's talk about E now. How many ways n can be written as a product of two numbers such that one of them is even and other is odd? Fine. I know 3 to the power of 4 into 2 to the power of 2 into 5 to the power of 4. I will take all 2 square at one place and b will be coming at other place. Once if you are taking 2 square on one side, now look at this. One number is multiple of 4. So you need to find what are the factors of other number. There are 25 factors which are coming. So 25 factors which are coming, I'll say 25 pairs are there. There are such 25 pairs which are possible here. Is it fine? Why? Look at this. I can say one time it is coming out to be 4 into 1 and the other number is coming out to be the rest of the number which is 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 4. Now it may be possible 4 into 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 4 is coming here and 1 is alone. Now these two cases are not same because once it is 4 multiplying with 1, with other case it is 4 multiplying with this value. That is the reason why I'm not dividing it by 2. So how many such factors are possible there, my dear? I will say whatever is the number of factors coming out there, which is 25. There are 25 such pairs which are possible to be formed. Is it fine, everyone? Write a quick yes. Doubt है तो पूछ लो, उसमें कोई doubt मतलब मुझे I don't have any issues with that. आपका माइक्रोफोन वाला ऑप्शन ऑन है, मैंने दोबारा भी चेक कर लिया है, ठीक है. I believe it is clear to all of you. I can erase it and let's move to the last set of questions here. Very, very interesting question. In how many ways n can be written as a product of two numbers which are co-prime with each other? Now you already know you are getting 2 square into 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power of 4. How many ways you can be written as a product of two co-prime numbers? This is number n. I'll say one case is one number is 1 and second is n. Of course, they are co-prime. Co-prime means the two numbers are there and they should not have anything common other than 1. जैसे अगर आप कहोगे 2 and 3 दोनों prime number है, they are also co-prime because there is nothing common between them. All prime numbers in the world are also co-prime. But if I write one number as a 2 square and second number as a 3 square, you will say though they are not prime, but they are co-prime. Why they are co-prime? Because one number is only forming from 2 and second number is only forming from 3s. That's why they are coming out to be co-prime number. So I will say one combination is 1 and n. Second is all 2s are coming together and at other place it is 3 to the power 4 and 5 to the power 4. Third place it is 3 to the power 4, 2 to the power 2, 5 to the power of 4. In the next one it is 5 to the power 4, it is 2 square into 3 to the power of 4. Yes, these are the combinations which are coming. So how many combinations are coming there? I'll say 4 pairs are there. I hope it is clear. So they are coming out to be co-prime. Only one of the prime number can come out to be, separately. So that's why the 4 combinations are going to come there. Please ask if there is any doubt here. Yeah, Karen, I'll do that. Karen,
Sir, in this question, we have only just written the same thing, but in 3 different orders only. तो ऐसे questions में ऐसे ही करना होता है.
हाँ, ऐसे क्वेश्चन में ऐसे ही.
ठीक है.
Reason is because they are talking about co-prime. तो आपको पता उनको separate करोगे तो at one place only 2s is coming different. The other 2 number will be 3 and 5 are coming together. Reason is because even if you slip 1 3 to this one, they cannot be co-prime because all 3 should come together, all 5 should come together, and all 2 should come together. In next case, what I have done is I have taken all 2s and 5 together and 3 is coming alone. In third case, I have taken 5 to the power of 4 alone and 2 square into 3 to the power of 4 alone. Now I'll also talk about the pair of co-prime factors, but my dear, here it is talking about the product of the 2 numbers should be same as n. So that is the reason why the 4 combinations will be coming there. Parul, if you are going to vary par, सोचिएगा एक नंबर में आपने 3 to the power of 3 ले लिया, and second number में you have taken 2 square into 5 to the power of 4. But if you multiply them, you are not going to get n. Why? Because it is having 3 to the power of 4. And if you take 3 to the power 4, 3 to the power of 1 here, my dear, it is not possible because they are not co-prime because 3 is coming out to be common between them. So वो जो option हमने लिया था वो पूरा गलत हो जाएगा. ठीक है पारुल? Karen, is it clear now or you still have a doubt? Okay. Thank you. Let's talk about the number is 288. Question is find the pair of co-prime factors of n. You need to find out the pair, means 2 numbers A and B are taken such that they are co-prime with them, and both of these are factors of 288. Both of these are factors of 288. So how many factors? Find the pair of co-prime factors of n. So I want factors of n which are co-prime with each other. Is that fine? Now all of you try this question, then we will discuss. Look here, everyone. Okay, Preet. No, none. No, Sambhav. This is 32 into 9. 288 is 32 into 9. It got 2 to the power 5 and 3 to the power of. What is the number of factors of it? I'll say 6 into 3 is 18. Factors are there. Now case 1. All factors are co-prime with 1. I'm sure all of you agree. Mean 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 6, and this goes till 1 288. I hope all of you agree that if you take one of the number as a 1, all of these factors are co-prime with this factors of 288, which is coming out to be how many cases? 18 pairs are there. किसी को इसमें कोई दुविधा हो तो पूछिएगा.
सर पर
One is
1 और 2
co-prime with-
लिखेंगे, 1 और 3 लिखेंगे तो प्रोडक्ट तो आएगा ही नहीं 288.
मैंने बाद में रिकॉर्डिंग देखिएगा. मैंने बड़ा क्लियरली कहा था प्रोडक्ट नहीं है. मैंने कहा था कि these are the factors of n आपस में co-prime होना चाहिए. एंड स्पेसिफिकली बोला था फैक्टर नहीं पूछ रहा क्योंकि आप सब लोग इंटेलिजेंट है. When you have given me the answer of 2 and 3, I told you that these are the factors of n which are co-prime with them. Nowhere I talked about the product of the value should be equal to 1. ठीक है, तभी तो आपका आंसर दोबारा 9 दिया था आपने शायद. So this is coming out to be 18 pairs are there. Is it clear now? 1 भी count होगा, क्यों नहीं होगा पारुल? Don't you think what is common between co-prime numbers? That is 1. So 1 is also having they are also co-prime. यानी का 288 के factors जो होंगे, like you got factor as 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This goes till 144, 288. These are the factors of 288. You pick up any of the two numbers and then check whether they are co-prime or not. This is what the question is saying. So for example, if you are taking 4 and 9, if you are taking 8 and 9, so I'm not saying that the product should be equal to 288. We are saying how many factors of n are there which are co-prime with each other. So इसीलिए हमने सारे factors का combination लिया. So my dear, with 1, I'm saying all of these factors are co-prime. That's why I'm saying 18 pairs are there. Then Parul asked a question कि 1 नहीं आएगा. बहुत अच्छा question Parul ने पूछा है, because I was teaching this thing suddenly in the exam. A question was asked on this pair of factors, and they asked how many pair of distinct co-prime factors are asked. Now it is your problem if you cannot read the word distinct. Distinct means you cannot take 1 there. Why? Because they're not distinct. But what happens is people usually think that yes, whenever it comes out to be co-prime number, they are always distinct. No, they are never always distinct. There's one particular case that you need to separate, my dear. That is 1, 1. Is it fine now? Parul Chaudhary ji, आपको समझ में आया ये? Okay, thank you. So how many pairs are there? I will say 18 pairs are there. This is first case. Let's talk about case 2. I'll say there are only 2 prime number. So 2 to the power of A will be co-prime with 3 to the power of B. Reason is one number is forming from 2 and second is forming from 3. And I can say A cannot be equal to 0. Why? Because whenever you are putting A is equal to 0, that gives you 1. With 1, I have taken all the numbers. So I'll say A belongs to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 values of A I can take. And B belongs to the number 1 and 2. So how many combinations are there? 5 2s are 10 pairs are there. I'll say there are 10 pairs of co-prime factors which are going to form. If you want, I can form them with 2. I can take 3. I can take 3 square. With 2 square, I can take 3. I can take 3 square. With 2 cube, I can take 3. I can take 3 square. 2 to the power 4, I can take 3. I can take 3 square. 2 to the power 5, I can take 3. I can take 3 square. So how many pairs are these? These are 10 pairs. You already got 18 pairs earlier and 10 more pairs are coming there. So total pairs of co-prime factors. (288) is 18 plus 10, which is 28 pairs. Anyone, any issue, please ask. I believe it is clear to all of you now. किसी को कोई दुविधा है तो पूछ लीजिए. Find the factors of n which are co-prime with each other. Find the pair of factors of n which are co-prime with each other. I'm not writing product should be equal to n. Now come on, try to get the answer of it. Be fast. So I know 625 is nothing but 5 to the power of 4 into 100 is 2 square into 5 square. But don't forget that all 5s will come together and all 2s will come together. We know the first case is with 1 pairs of co-prime factors. So I'll say the number of factors here is 7 3s are 21. I hope this is what you are getting. So with 1, there are 21 pairs which are coming. All of them are co-prime with each other. Case second, I will say 2 to the power of A is co-prime with 3 to the power of B. I already told you A cannot be 0 because A is equal to 0, that is 1. With 1, I have taken all the factors. So I cannot take further 1. So I'll say, what are the possible values of A? I can say, sorry, this is 5 and this one is 2. So the possible value of A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the possible value of B is 1 and 2. Can I say it is 6 2s are 12 pairs are there? So 12 pairs plus 21 pairs, the summation of them will come out to be how much? 33 pairs are there. Again, I am not asking about the product of the two number to be n. Is it fine, Karen, now? Okay. So good. Rest of the people got it correct. Parul, Sambhav, Dyuti, and Preet Sudhi has given correct answers. I don't know why other people are not trying to find out the answer. For them, I'm giving a beautiful question. Find the pair of co-prime factors of 72,000. Fine. Means A and B are two numbers and they are factors of 72,000 and they are also co-prime. Co-prime means nothing is common. Come on. Uh, 72 is 8 into 9 is 70 into 1000. I can say it is 2 to the power of 3 and 3 is 6. 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power of 3 is there. Fine. Case 1. With 1, all factors are co-prime. How many factors are there? 7 3s are 21 into 4 is 84. So with 1, all factors are co-prime. 84 pairs are there. Fine. This is first one. Case second. I'll say 2 to the power of A is co-prime with 3 to the power of B. 2 to the power of A is co-prime with 5 to the power of C. 3 to the power of B is co-prime with 5 to the power of C. How many possible values of A are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll say 6 values because the power. B is 2, which is 12. Here A is 6 and C is 3. 18. Here this is 2 and this one is 3. This is 6. So I'll say there are 36 pairs which are coming. This is case 2. Let's talk about case 3. Can I say 2 to the power of A into 3 to the power B is going with C, sorry, 5 to the power of C? Or I can say 2 to the power A into 5 to the power of C into 3 to the power of B. Or I can say 3 to the power B, 5 to the power of C and 2 to the power of B. How many values of A I can take? The values of A I can take is 6 values are there. How many possible values of B are there? I can take 1 or 2. And they will be coming with 3 different values of it. So 6 2s are 12, 3s are 36 pairs are there. Similarly, here also it is 6 into 3 into 2. That also comes out to be 36 pairs. Here also it is coming out to be 2 into 3 into 6. That comes out to be 36 pairs. So what do I get here is 108 pairs. So how many, what will be your answer? Case 1, 84. Case 2, it is coming out to be 36. Case 3, it is 108. 6 plus 4 is 018. This is 9 plus 228 pairs are coming. Parul ji, Rohit ji, and Karen, Preet, Sudhir. Is it clear? Ayushi Kalra, Dyuti, Kushagra Sharma, Mridul Verma, Ritu Malik, Vrunda Teal. Very good. Yanika, आप बताओ 84 pairs कैसे आए? Could you please switch on your microphone? Ma'am, few moments back, I told here with one all pair of factors are co-prime. 21 pairs were coming. Before that, also I said all factors are co-prime with 1. And I have given also the example 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Whatever the factors are coming, they are coming out to be co-prime with 1. In fact, at the same instant, Parul has asked this question that will 1, 1 will be also included there, which I replied by that it is only possible. It is only possible. Reason is because the co-prime definition is nothing is common except 1. Is it fine? So my dear, here also I have talked about total factors are going to be co-prime with 1. And the total number of factors is coming out to be 84. So all factors which are 84 in number will be co-prime with 1 because there is nothing common between them and 1. Is it fine, Yanika, now? Okay. 7 कैसे आया? कौन सा वाला 7? ये 7 कैसे आया? 2 की पावर 6 के 7 फैक्टर्स होते हैं. 3 to the power of 2 में 3 to the power 2 के 3 फैक्टर्स होते हैं. 5 to the power 3 के 4 फैक्टर्स होते हैं. If a prime number is having a power of x, I told it in the last class, the number of factor will be x plus 1. The q is another power which is having a power of y. The number of factor is y plus 1. Similarly, r is having a power of z. The number of factor will be z plus 1. When you multiply them, you are going to get total number of factors. Anyone else who have any query? Any one of you? Okay, Preet, I'll explain the case thing. Preet is asking about the case number 3. The first thing is n is coming out to be 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power of 3. In case 2, I have taken one prime number as separate, and I was telling that these are co-prime. But it may be possible that 2s and 3s are coming together and the other number carries only the power of 5. I know the power of the value of a can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 values that I can write. And the value of b can be only 1 and 2. I'll say 2 values are there. There are total 12 pairs which are coming. That will come with 5 to the power 1, 5 to the power 2, 5 to the power of 3. I'll say into 3. So it is 36 pairs are going to come there. Please, Sudhir, is it clear? So 36 pairs are coming with when 5 is coming alone and the 2s and 3s are coming together. The second case are 2s and 5s are coming together, but 3 is coming alone, my dear. And I will be doing the same multiplication, 6 into 3 into 2. Their order will change, but the product will come out to be same. And in third case, I'm saying 3s and 5s are coming together and 2 is coming alone. Again, you will do the same thing. I'll say 2 into 3 into 6 will be your answer, which is again coming out to be 36 pairs are there. Is it fine, Preet, now? All this? Thank you. Anyone else who still have doubt, wants to ask? Okay. Could you find out the answer of it? Fine. Give me the answer. You have not more than 10 seconds. Good, Preet. Very nice, Preet. बाकी लोग पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं. पारुल चौधरी. Okay, Parul, Sambhav, Jain. I know it is divisible by 11. किसी को भी मालूम होगा यार. 11 6 is 66. Except here, nowhere 11 is mentioned. That's why third is the option. क्यों चेक कर रहे हो? 2 3 5 तो हर जगह लिखा हुआ है यार. थोड़ा तो दिमाग लगाओ ना. एग्जाम में आएगा तो कैसे करोगे सॉल्व? मुझे नहीं लगता कैट तो कभी भी ये पूछने वाला है. इट इज सच अ इजी क्वेश्चन. बट अगर एनमैट में आ गया, स्नैप में आ गया, या सीटी महाराष्ट्र आप लिखना चाहें उसमें आ गया, तब क्या करोगे भाई साहब? ये तो बेसिक नॉलेज होना चाहिए. 66 इज डिविजिबल बाय 11. अच्छा 2 भी होगा, इवन नंबर है. 5 भी होगा, कोई डाउट ही नहीं है, 10 का मल्टीपल है. 3 होगा, 66 इज डिविजिबल बाय 3. तो आंसर इज थर्ड. इवन इफ यू डोंट नो अबाउट दिस लॉजिक, यू कैन गो बाय द वैल्यूज. Come on, give me the answer of it. How many factors of 350 are even? How many factors of 350 are even? Okay, Karen, Preet, Parul, Yuti. देखो, अगर आपको कोई दुविधा है, कोई डाउट है, तो बेहिचक आप मुझसे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. संभव, जैन, वेरी गुड. मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर गेटिंग द सेम आंसर. देखिए, ओके मृदुल, 350. अब जो बोल रहा हूं उसे ध्यान से सुनिएगा. एंड इट विल बी एप्लीकेबल एवरीवेयर. Any number that exists in the universe is forming from the prime number. Any number, any natural number that exists in the world is forming from the prime number, or it is a prime number. Except one, because it is God. इसीलिए उसे खुदा बना रखा है, क्योंकि हम चाहते हैं उसके लिए कुछ extra. You know, it is supreme. So that is the reason why one is excluding one. All numbers in the world are forming from the prime number. So 35 is 5 7s are 35 into 2 into 5. I can say it is 7 into 5 square into 2. I know 2 is surely going to come. 2 को बाहर लिख लो तो 7 into 5 square के कितने factors होंगे? I know the power of this is 1, so 2 into 3. There are 6 factors which are there, which are even. Please confirm, is it clear to all of you? मृदुल वर्मा, क्या आपको समझ में आया साहब? ये 12 नहीं होगा. प्रीत सुधीर, नहीं, अरे यार सॉरी मत बोला करो, मुझे खुद बुरा लगता है सॉरी बोलते हो तो. मतलब ये क्लियर है, इसमें कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है. ओके, आंसर निकालना. सॉरी तो उनको बोलना चाहिए जो बेचारे शांत म्यूट मोड पे रहते हैं हमेशा. ठीक है, एंड दे नेवर वांट टू से एनीथिंग. They expect that they will be paid 30 lakh rupees for being a dumb in an organization. Okay, so I respect a lot when Yanika is going to ask me the question. At least she has got that courage where she says कि नहीं आया भाई समझ में, जरूरी थोड़ी ना जो आप बोलोगे वो सब कुछ acceptable होगा. So I still, and that is, you know, I'm not lying. I really respect her because of these things. If you cannot raise your doubt in a class, do you think in a presentation where your boss is giving a target which is 4 times of the last year target, last year what you have achieved, and you are not going to say anything, तो तुम्हारी तो लग गई. वो word में बोलना नहीं चाहता, but you know it will not be possible for you to sustain in an organization. So you need to, the mouth is given so that you can ask, you can speak, you know, and still if you feel I will not speak and I deserves to get a 30 lakh rupees placement, you are living in a world which is actually not existing on this earth. तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा, चलेगा. सॉरी नहीं चाहिए मुझे, गलत आ गया, बहुत बढ़िया है, कोई बुराई नहीं है, तुमने करा तो सही. उन लोगों के बारे में सोचिए जिनकी आवाज ही हलक से बाहर नहीं निकलती. इनको शर्म लगती है अपनी बात बोलने के लिए कि पता नहीं लता मंगेशकर कहीं लोग इन्हें ना समझ ले. So इनके साथ दिक्कत है. Otherwise, whatever the answer you are saying, it is my responsibility. I repeat it today as well, that it is my responsibility. If you ask the question, I will try to rectify it. I'll try to clear your doubts. But then you should use your mouth. शक्ल पे मत जाना मेरी, मैं पहले बता रहा हूँ. I look dangerous whenever I say all these things, but मैं बहुत ही शांत किस्म का इंसान हूँ. तो आप पूछ सकते हैं, आपके कोई भी डाउट है. ठीक है, थैंक यू. How many factors of 464 are there which are divisible by 4? Shayad, maybe. Yanika is saying that you sound dangerous, you are not looking dangerous. So I don't know whether it is a compliment. Okay, let's try to find out the answer of it. बहुत बढ़िया तुषार, very nice. Parul Chaudhary, very good. If you want a number to be divisible by 4, good Karen, Sambhav, very nice. Good Preet. रितु मलिक, आपका आंसर दूसरों से डिफरेंट आ रहा, मुझे नहीं पता सही है गलत है, but other people are giving some other answers. So 464, it is divisible by 4. Tell me, whenever a number is a multiple of 4, will it not be divisible by 4? Yes, it has to. So what I do is I will take 4 common from there. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24. So it is 116 which is coming. It is 4 into 116. Now you keep this 4 outside. Don't take it inside and do the factorization. I know it is a multiple of 4. Any number which is a multiple of 4 needs to be divisible by 4. So 116 का क्या करते हैं? So I will say it is 102 into, this is 50, 8. Then I will say 2 into 2 into 29. So that gives you 2 square into 29. How many factors of this are there? 3. How many factors? 2. There are 6. There are total 6 factors which are also multiple of 4. So there are 6 factors which are factor of 464 and divisible by 4. Ritu Malik, is it clear now? Because others have given the answer 6. Fine. Thank you. Anyone, any query, any doubt? कुछ आपका मन नहीं कर रहा हो? Okay, how many factors of 1296 have exactly 3 factors? Could you try to get the answer of it? How many factors of 1296 have exactly got 3 factors? If I'm not wrong, it is 36 square. If I'm not wrong, I can write 36 as a 4 into 9 square. Can I say it is 2 to the power 4? It is 3 to the power of 4. Now you can do easily. Okay, here I go. Rohit got it correct. पारुल आपको दोबारा देखना है. द्युति got it correct. कुशाग्र और संभव जैन को दोबारा देखना चाहिए. Kushagra got it correct. Sorry, only Kushagra and no, sorry, others haven't got it correct. So, my dear, a prime number is having a power of 2. How many factors it will have? 3 factors. मैं ये मान के चल रहा हूँ कि you were present in the last class and you remember what we discussed. कि whatever is the power, you add 1 to it, that will give you 3 factors. We already know the number is 2 to the power 4 and 3 to the power of 4. I know 2 square will have 3 factors. I'll say 3 square will also have 3 factors. So how many factors of 1296 are there which has got 3 factors? Only 2. If you multiply them, you will get 9 factors. I don't want 9 factors. I want 3 factors. So there are only 2 numbers. Very nice. Kushag Sharma, well done, my dear. There are only 2 numbers which will have 3 factors. Moreover, 3 cannot be written as a product of 2 numbers. Sirf 3 into 3, 3 into 1 is 3 hota. So 3 factors will come only when one prime number is having a power of. Is it clear somehow? Please, Sudhir, Beauty, Parul, Rohit. देखो अगर डाउट है तो पूछ लीजिएगा. Yeah, why not, Parul? I can repeat it any time. Parul, I am saying any prime number to the power of 2 will have 3 factors. That's the only way you can get 3 factors. For example, 2 square will have 1, 2, 4. 3 factors. 3 square will have 3 factors. Yeah, Rohit, I'm doing that. So I know 1296. I already told it is 36. It is 6 square. That is 2 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4 is coming. Fine. I hope it is clear. So, nahi hoga wo. ठीक है? This is the value which is going to come out. संभव क्या नहीं होगा? 2 into 3 क्यों होगा? अच्छा यार, 2 into 3 के कितने फैक्टर्स होते हैं? थोड़ा सोचो ना. इसकी पावर 1 है तो इसके 2 फैक्टर्स होंगे. इसकी पावर 1 है तो 2 फैक्टर्स होंगे. 4 फैक्टर्स आएंगे ना. क्यों आएंगे 4 फैक्टर्स? 1 आएगा, 2 आएगा, 3 आएगा, 6 आएगा. टोटल मिला के 4 फैक्टर होते हैं. 3 फैक्टर कहां से होते हैं? ये तो 2 स्क्वायर के होते हैं यार. 3 फैक्टर 1 2 4 और 5 1 5 5 स्क्वायर. So any number which is the perfect square number, prime number to the power of 2 होना चाहिए. You will get 3 factors of that. So from this I can say 2 square will have 3 factor or 3 square will have 3 factors. Is it clear, Sambhav, now? Sambhav, या समझ में आ रहा है ये? Just got your message. Exactly 8 factors. कोई मुझे बताएगा 8 factors किसके होंगे? माइक्रोफोन ऑन करके बोलना, ये मैसेज मत भेजना.
इसकी पावर 7.
हाँ, किसका?
इस प्राइम नंबर की पावर 7.
Very good. Prime number, any prime number to the power of 7 is will be having 8 factors. क्या करना है यार? ठीक है. अच्छा एक बार बताओ, 8 फैक्टर्स को क्या 4 into 2 नहीं लिख सकते? मतलब प्राइम नंबर 1 to the power of 3, प्राइम नंबर 2 to the power of 1. I'll say this will be having 8 factors. Am I right? अगर आप नाराज ना हो तो 2 into 2 into 2 लिख दूं उससे. तो प्राइम नंबर 1 तो हमेशा जो मैंने बताया वो एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा. 3 को you cannot write in any other form. It should be only written as 3. But 8 is not a prime number, my dear. So in this case, you will got 2 into 2 into 2. So 8 factors कैसे आएंगे? 8 factors ऐसे आएंगे. Which of the following number have exactly? So look at this. This is 9 into 111. So I'll say 27 into, so it is 3 cube into 37 to the power of 1. 4 twos are 8 factors are there. Yes, very good. I got 8 factors, exactly 8 factors of this. There's also option of all of these. I need to try it. This is 7 into 11 into 13. I've already taught you this. 7 to the power 1, 11 to the power 1, 13 to the power 1. You got 2 into 2 into 2. How many factors are there? There are 8 factors. अच्छा चलो इसको भी try करके देखते हैं. This is ending with 10. I'll say 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10. So I'll write it as a 10, which is 2 into 5 into 101. Power 1, power 1, power 1. I'll say 2 into 2 into 2. 8 factors are there. So all of these are correct. Is that fine? एक जयकारा तो लगा दो. Yes बोलो if it is clear. Okay, Preet, Kushag, Yuti, Karen, Ritu, Malik, Sambhav, Jain, Murdul, Verma, Rohit. Very nice. If n is an integer, how many values of n will the expression? Sorry. It is 16n square plus 7n plus 6 divided by this is an integer. How many possible values of n you can take where n belongs to an integer? n एक integer है, कितने तरीके से आप इसको कर सकते हैं? So how many values of n you can take such that where n is an integer? Okay, take it as a positive integer. How many values of the expression will be an integer? इसको पॉजिटिव इंटीजर कर लेना क्योंकि नेगेटिव इंटीजर से आंसर नहीं आएगा. ओके प्रीत, बहुत बढ़िया प्रीत, वेरी गुड, वेरी नाइस. Okay, Preet, Yuti, very nice. Parul Chaudhary, okay. Rohit, okay, here I go. Look at this. The number is coming out to be 16n square plus 7n plus 6 divided by n. I can write 16n square by n, 7n by n plus 6 by n. Okay, Karen. Look at this. You will understand where you have made mistake. I can write 16n. I can write plus 7 plus 6 by n. I know if n is an integer, 16 into anything is an integer. This is also an integer. I want 6 by n also an integer. This is only integer. N belongs to an integer only if n is a factor of 6. So what are the factor of 6? I will say 1, 2, 3, 6. These are the factor of 6. Look at 6. It is 2 into 3. So how many factors of 2 are there? 2. How many factors of 3 are there? 2. So 4 factors are there where it will not change. It will remain an integer. So I'll say it is option number 3. Answer is 4. Okay. I think this question is also very similar. Sorry, there's printing this problem. I would like you to find out the answer of this. Find the sum of all natural number from 1 to 100 which are neither a multiple of 2 nor a multiple of 5. ना 2 के multiple होने चाहिए, ना 5 के multiple होने चाहिए. So 1 to 10, you will take 1 to 100, you will take numbers which are neither multiple of 3 nor neither multiple of 2 nor multiple of 5. So for example, 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 10 नहीं आएगा, 11 plus 13 plus 17 plus 19 plus 23, 21. This goes on. So you cannot only consider the prime number. Like 21 is not a prime number, but it is also not multiple of 2 and 5. So how many numbers are there till 100? So 99 is the last number. So can you find out the sum of these values? Think about it. Very interesting logic. Okay, so can we start with this one? What I'll do in this particular case is I'll pick up all natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 100. And my dear, I will subtract all the numbers which are multiple of 2. I'll also subtract the number which are multiple of 5, but they should be odd multiple of 5. Why? Because if you are taking 10, they are already subtracted, 20 is already subtracted, 30 is already subtracted. That's why I'm taking only odd multiple of 5. Is that fine, everyone? Yes. So what is the sum of first 100 natural number? तो मेरे ख्याल से मेरे किसी भी छात्र को ये तो पता होगा sum of n natural number is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Minus if I take 2 common from here, my dear, I'll say 1 plus 2 plus 3 till 50 is there. Similarly, if I'm taking 5 common, 5, 15, 25, 95, there are 10 numbers. I know the sum of every pair is coming out to be 100. Pair, joda, the sum of a pair is 100. So if there are 10 numbers, how many pairs will be there? There will be 5 pairs in AP, GP, or you can consider, whenever the numbers are coming at a constant difference, I can do this. I can say before that it is 85. What is the sum of first and last? 100, 100, 100. So every number sum is 100 and there are 10 numbers. How many pairs are there? There are 5 pairs. So I can write it as a 500. So this comes out to be 50 into 101 minus sum of 50 natural number is 50 into 51 by 2. I will cancel this. Minus this is coming out to be what? This is 500. So it is 5050 minus this is coming out to be what? 5. Sorry, this is 0. 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25. Minus 500. So that is 3050 needs to be subtracted. The answer will come out to be 2000 here. I'm sure it is clear to all of you now. Please ask if there is any query. Anything that you have. First 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 till 100. It is 100 into 101 divided by 2. That is 50, 50, 5050. Then 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 100 till 100. How many numbers are these? These are 50 numbers. How many pairs will form 50 by 2? And sum of every pair is coming out to be 102. I'll write it as a 50 into 51, 0. I will say 2550 is the summation. Then I will separate 5, 15, 25, 35. This goes till 85, 95. The sum of every pair is coming out to be 100. And there are 5 pairs. So 500 more is to be added to this. That is, so 3050 needs to be separated from 5050. So 2000 ही answer आना चाहिए. Is it fine, Rohit, Karen, Parul, Dyuti, Preet? कोई डाउट हो आप पूछना चाहते हैं तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, now let's come to the next question. N is the natural number such that n is equal to a into b, where a and b are distinct factors of n. अलग-अलग factors है यार, उनके distinct is they cannot be same. How many such sets of a and b are there? Where n is 24 into 33. We just did these type of questions earlier. So come on, give me the answer. Okay, what I can do is 8 3s are 24. And this is 3 into 11 is 33. Okay, Dyuti. So I'll say it is 2 cube into 3 square into 11 to the power 1. How many factors will be there? The number of factors. We will say 4 3s are 12, 2s are 24 factors. How many such sets of A and B are there? Can I say these are 24 sets which are possible here? Answer is 24. Why 23? There are distinct factors. A and B cannot be same. This is not a perfect square number. This is not a perfect square number because perfect square number should have odd number of factors. There are 24 factors. So 24 factor का मतलब क्या हो गया? जैसे one number is coming out to be 2 and the rest of the value, that is 2 square into 3 square into 11 to the power 1. One value is coming out to be 2 square, it is 2 into 3 square into 11 to the power of 1. One value will come out to be 2 to the power of 0, which is 1. I'll say 2 cube into 3 square into 11 to the power of 1. So this goes like this. Now these will be further reverse. ये सारे reverse भी होंगे. क्यों होंगे reverse? Because it is saying A and B. A and B are distinct factors of n. So distinct तो हमेशा होंगे. So this is A now, this is B now. So when you reverse them, you will be also going to get it in a similar way. That's why I said there are 24 factors. You are not going to half it. You are not going to say 12. You are not going to say 11. I hope it is clear. My dear, this 11 will only come. You will half it whenever the number is a perfect square number. Look here. It is 2 cube 3 square 11 to the power 1. How can it be a perfect square number? Dyuti, आपको समझ में आया? Okay, Karen says it is clear. Parul. Thank you. Let's come to this question. नहीं, छोड़ो HCF. HCF means HCF of any two number each set is 1. इसका मतलब co-prime होता है. HCF is common value. So co-prime numbers have HCF, that is highest common value between them is 1. Means there is nothing common except 1. So same question is there. How many sets of 3 distinct factors of n are there can be made such that HCF of any two number in each set is equal to 1? Okay, Rohit. But how come you got it so quickly? Because there will be many cases which are going to form. आपको एक नंबर 1 आएगा, एक 3 to the power of a, एक 5 to the power of then you will get one number as 1, 2 to the power of C, 3 to the power of A, because three numbers you want. Then 1, and it is 3 to the power of A, and sorry, 5 to the power of B, and 2 to the power of C. Then I hope it is clear. So 2, 5, 2, 3, 3, these are combinations which are coming. So now let's talk about the other one. I'll say one number will be 2 to the power of A, 2 to the power of C, 3 to the power of A, and 5 to the power of B. Of course, you cannot take ABC as equal to 0, because that 0 means equal to 1. And because they are distinct factors, that's why I'm not taking a case of 1, 1, 2 to the power of A. These are not acceptable because these are distinct factors. They cannot be same values. Is it clear, everyone, now? I'm sure now you can quickly find out the answer. So I'll say here 3 to the power A. How many possible values of A are there? 4 2s are 8. Here I will say 6 4s are 24. Here I will write it as a 2 6 are 12. Here I will multiply just these values. 6 4s are 24, 2s are 48. 48 plus 36 plus 8 is 44. 92 values are coming there. Fine. So now how can we get the answer of it? इनमें से तो कोई भी नहीं आंसर. Okay. The HCF of any two numbers in each set is 1. तो क्या करें बताइए, हमारा तो 92 आ रहा है, जबकि आंसर तो कुछ और आना चाहिए था. Is it fine? सोचिए और कौन सा केस है जो आप भूल गए. 1 and 2 to the power of C into 3 to the power A is coming here, 5 is coming here. 1 and 2 to the power of C and 5 to the power B is coming here. 3 to the power A is coming here. 1 into 3 to the power of A, 5 to the power of B, and 2 to the power of C is coming here. So here also I am going to multiply every time their powers. That is 6 4s are 24, 2s are 48. So 48 के 3 combination, 48 into 3. 3 8s are 24. 3 4s are 12 plus 2, 144 plus 92. I think now it is possible to get the answer, which is 236. Is it clear? Just look at these cases. Without this, you will not get it correct. You have to form the cases, 3 numbers. They need to be co-prime. You don't want anything common between them. 1 is coming and then 3 and 5 is coming. But it may be possible that 3 is coming with 2, 2 is coming with 5, 3 is coming with 5. And it is also possible that all these numbers are coming separately. There's no 1. None of the power is coming out to be 0. Fine. So answer is 236. Rohit, आपको आया समझ में यार? We are taking 1 in sets because question asked for distinct. We are taking 1 because it is talking about the distinct one. So I cannot take 1 1 wala case. मृदुल ये समझ में आया? Fine. Okay. Fine. Now you can take rest because at 9 you will have another class of LRDA. So I want everyone to be